Okay, so we're back here, still in Columbia, Missouri. Over here on what the hell street is this? Broadway, East Broadway. We're at 204 East Broadway, right here at the marijuana dispensary. And the cross street is, I can't quite see the cross street over there. But right there is 204 East Broadway at the Green Relief Dispensary right there, which is open. And it looks like they have hours Monday through Thursday, 10 to 9. Friday and Saturday, 10 to 5, and Sunday, well, they're open on Sundays, 10 a.m. to 9 p.m. right there. So, so far I haven't seen any handicap parking at all yet. But they got a nice sidewalk out here. It's on a main thoroughfare. So we are at Broadway. We're approximately at Broadway and Providence here in what looks like to be downtown Columbia, Missouri. So right next to the Walgreens here, and there's a lot of nice buildings around. The street looks kind of old though. So, but we're looking at the Green Relief Dispensary right here. So that must be the door right there. That must be the main entrance right there. So, I mean, it's not too bad if you're handicapped, I suppose, to go in there. But, yeah, it's not too bad right there. So they've got it's a pretty small building here. Haven't seen one handicap parking space yet. Still looking for the handicap parking space. So we have a Green Leaf dispensary where I come from, near Kansas City, Missouri. And it looks like they've got some mannequins in there. Right there. Looks like they've got some mannequins right there. So, and then there's their security cameras up there. I don't know what the mannequins are for. Huh. Have no idea. But it says on their 24-hour video surveillance right there. So, guess we'll be surveilling them. Okay, so here is the reserved parking. Right here, and they do have handicap parking right there. Not sure about a drive-through yet though. Haven't seen a drive-through. So kind of gonna walk around the back here, check out and see if there's a drive-through here. So nope, nothing in the back. No doors in the back at all. Just a couple parking spaces in back. And as I said, handicap parking on this side of the building. Now, I would assume that they would have. Come out and hand it to the folks that are handicapped. So. Anyhow, that's a short and sweet of it here at the Green Relief Dispensary. It looks like they've got a back door right there as well. Not sure what that's for. Hey, what's going on?
Can I help you with something?
No, huh? Well, yeah. Hey, how long y'all been here?
We've been here since the beginning of medical, but I can't have any cameras or anything on any of this property duty without my
Oh, really?
owner's permission.
Well, I'm on the easement here.
I know, but we own this. But I'm just saying, these are people that don't want their stuff on camera.
Oh, yeah.
That's just based on our
I know.
policies.
Everybody gets nervous, I know.
That's not that. It's more so legalities.
Oh, there's no legalities. What kind of legalities are you talking about?
Well, I have HIPAA. I still have medical patients that come in that
HIPAA?
are protected by HIPAA.
HIPAA.
Their privacy is their.
How does HIPAA have to do with me though?
You're recording our building.
Yeah, but I'm not responsible for HIPAA.
Yeah, but it is our duty to protect everyone that has HIPAA rights.
Well, yeah, but
I need you to turn your camera off or put it away from my building, please.
But I'm not. Hey,
Please.
hey!
I'm just
hey,
putting my camera.
hey.
I don't want to be filmed.
Don't touch me.
I'm not gonna touch you.
Don't touch me.
I'm
Don't
not
touch me.
gonna touch you. Let me just call.
Okay, yeah, don't touch me.
Let me
Please.
just call 311.
Please. I had that happen earlier today and it didn't end well.
Well, I mean, if you just would ask permission, it would be a lot different.
Well, can I have permission?
I can't give that to you now. I don't know what you got without my permission.
Huh?
I need you to move along, please.
Oh, I'm coming to stand here as long as I need to get my story out. Okay. That's cool. So, okay, so she's on the phone, probably calling the police. So, so,
Here
we go.
That is recording our building and disrupting our patients with his rights without my permission, and he won't stop. And he's saying that I am attacking him, and I just wanted to talk with him. I wanted to have a good conversation, but I'm protect, and I just didn't think it was an emergency for police, but didn't know if we need somebody down here because he is still, as we speak, taking case.
oh, so here's the,
Doesn't matter. He has a blue shirt with a striped hat.
here's the, yeah, they got a big old sign on the side there. Oh, they deliver right there. So, looks like this facility delivers. Okay, well, we're going to go in here to the yeah.
I love it. Awesome.
Western Missouri variety. Oh, I'm like, okay, I'll do it.
That's awesome.
But were they freaking out in there?
You? No, no.
On
No. They break the laws too, so yeah. Yeah,
they came out,
they
told
keep
me.
posting laws, quote unquote laws. They keep posting things.
Yeah,
They
came
keep
out.
posting things saying it's state law, and I keep telling them it's not state law. You guys are not, you are posting.
What are they posting?
It's against the state law for children to go in there with care, like people, like, I can't bring my kids in, but they're posting it's state law, but that's not a law, that's a policy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They got a policy. They got a policy. No recording.
That doesn't, they can't do that. Unless you go back to the back, because that's not public access.
Well, on their property, though, on their property,
Yeah.
I can't go on their property.
Yes, you are right.
But we can stay on the public center.
In recording.
Hey, look me up. I'm the Western Missouri Variety on YouTube. Western Missouri Variety.
Western Missouri Variety.
Yep.
I'll do it right now.
On TikTok too.
Okay, thank you
TikTok.
so much.
I'm trying to get some subscribers.
Yes, do it.
Okay, so anyway, we're about out of here. This is about the end of the audit here. About the end of the audit right there. And back here we've got the Papa's Cat Cafe. Don't know what that is. Huh? What?
Talk to you real quick.
What's up? What's up?
You work here?
Yeah, I'm the manager.
I'll talk to you. I'll talk to you, man.
Hi.
What's up?
What's going on?
Video recording.
Okay. So they're telling me that you're causing issues on the property.
I'm not on their property. I'm on the.
Well, you're not now. Right.
I'm on the easement. I've never been on their property.
You're right.
This is the easement because
Right.
people are coming up this way.
Okay. And I don't disagree.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I'm being told that at one point you were on their property.
I was never on their property. I've got video. If you have a problem, if you're believing them, they're lying.
Talk to somebody first.
They're lying.
So I'm just
They're
talking
lying.
because I saw you.
I was never on their property. I've been right here, all the way down, and on the public sidewalk. That's it.
Okay.
That's it.
All right. Well,
URT miles?
yes.
Okay.
So here's the deal. If you're on their property, that's fine. But we also can't have you standing in the middle of the street. This is
I'm not standing in the middle of the street.
Well, you were at some point.
I had to come over there because that dumpster.
Okay.
And what do you mean stand in the middle of the street? I was never in the middle of the street.
Well, we can't have you standing in the middle.
I'm not in the middle of the street.
Okay. What's your name? Can I just get your name so I can just document that I talked to you?
You don't need to.
Okay.
There's-
I'm gonna assume that they're gonna want you trespass from here. I'm gonna go make sure.
They can trespass me from their property, but they can't make me leave. I can continue to record.
Not in the middle of the street, you can't.
I'm not in the middle of the street. Sir. Look, I don't mean to be. Let me tell you one more thing. Let me tell you one more thing. I don't mean to sound aggravated, but she was trying to touch my camera. Okay, so Columbia Police gonna go in and we'll see what happens. Okay, so what they're gonna try to say, that I was on their property, but as you can see, there is no public sidewalk right here. There's absolutely no public sidewalk right there. And there has to be room for me to walk down the street so that I don't get hit by a car, so that I'm not in the middle of the street. And we're waiting on the police to come back out and evidently trespass me from the property. So not stepping on their property. What's up?
Do you at least have a first name I can refer you to?
No.
Okay. So
You don't need my information. I'm not.
So here's the deal.
I'm not committing any
Are you gonna
crimes.
let me talk?
Well, as soon as you hear me out.
It's my turn to talk. So I can't prove.
Excuse me, Mr. Miles.
I can't
Excuse
disprove
me,
or-
Mr. Miles.
Okay.
Excuse me, Mr. Miles. Pardon me. With all due respect, Mr. Miles, it is actually my turn to talk.
No.
Okay. Now,
Here's the deal. You're
here's
trespass from this property. If you step foot on this property,
I'm
you're
not
gonna get
going
arrested.
on their property.
Okay. Any questions?
I'm not going on their
Questions?
property.
Questions?
Never was on their property.
Okay. You have a good day.
No questions whatsoever. Hey, have a good day. Be safe. Okay? Be safe.